So let's cut our butterflies. So we're going to have this. Like last time, you're going to have to measure it, do the same process. Measure it like that. You put it to get the. Then you take your ruler, check for it to do it at the other part, and then you rule. Connect the depths together. You fold because you want to cut. So either it's black, so you might not see the mark, but I can see the mark, even though you can actually see the mark on the foam. That's on the glittery part because you want to cut it, and you just do that, put the mark there. Or if you can't, just hold it down, secure it this way, and then cut through. Yeah, so once you have that, like we did for butterfly pieces, we're doing just 2 for this, so you don't need to cut the same size. So we have that away, put that away, then you take the next one and then reproduce the same thing, but this one we're going to finish the whole paper creating this and use some more. So there you have this. So you have to do it for the rest of the paper. Alright, so like we have every single piece. Cut as much as you can, just to make, like, you know, the more the merrier. So just cut as much as you can. So just put them together. It's going to be so beautiful. Let's quickly move to the leaf. So for this particular piece, we're going to use this beautiful one right here. So quickly cut it out and make sure you keep the rest safely in your file when you're done, or you can keep it now, just to ensure that you don't take it out with the other papers you've used before. You don't take it out with the trash. So cut it out quickly. Take your time. Okay, so I'm done cutting. They look so pretty. Okay, so just keep that aside. Now let's go. If you purchased the craft kit, like I always say, you have something like this in your kit. It may not be this color, but you will definitely have something like this in your kit. And if you do not, get something that has a round bottom. Get your pencil and then trace and cut it out. That's how this was produced. So it's no big deal, trust me. Okay, so this is actually what's going to serve as the base of our flower. Now take your flower and, oh sorry, your petals rather. You're going to cut through them. How? Now you want to measure the bottom of the petal and see how wide it is. So this is about 1.4, half of 1.4. You take it, then just get about 2.5. I use my head actually to get that measurement because because it's more like I'm trying to draw a long line, not too long. I usually don't like it to pass the center. Like I don't draw my lines to like way up to the top. They are usually just like around the middle, not yet at the middle, but just around the middle. So that's about 2.5. So just have that drawn on all the big petals and then cut. So once you have that drawn, you cut through. What I usually do is, since like it's something I do, I put like 4 together and cut it at once. The paper is quite thick and I want to ensure that it's good enough. So cut through like that, then so that I have that. So I'm going to repeat the same thing on the rest of the petals. And then we have that. See? So just keep it together. And then do the same thing for the rest of the sizes. But you need to take the measurement first. This is about 1 inch, half of 1 inch. You take it, then you ensure that you can actually measure like the whole petal to know how tall or the height of the petal basically. So this is about 4. Half of 4 is 2. I don't want it to get to 2, so I take it a little bit lower than 2 and then I draw a long line. So basically that's how you can also achieve this. So you put about 4 together, do the same thing, cut through like that, and there you go. So this is about half an inch. So then I take the center, I just repeat the same process, get the height of the petal. This is about 2, 1, then take a line there, and then pick about 4 together to cut through. They're really small and cute. So cut through like that, and then do it for the rest just the same way. Good. Oh, I left a piece. I'm so sorry. So there you go. Now you're going to have to put your gum on every petal. So I like to arrange my petals. Remember that the front of the petal that's meant to be visible to everyone is the rough part. So you just arrange it like that. Just have that there. Here, the right side. So take your gum. Remember the precautions so that you don't have it smear all over your paper. Then just apply. Look at where I'm applying it to, and the way I'm applying it, just right there. The line is good enough. it's all set, and then this little one. So you put your center right, your base, flower base right there, and then you want to apply it to the edges. So once you have applied it to the edges, you cover it up, and then you start to fix the centers. Start with the first 4, and then just so once you're done, spray your gum. Now this is the part that I would like you to really concentrate, because once I put it here, I want my body here to be in line with the middle of these two. So it's going to be like this. So as you can see, it's in line, just like that. So once you know that you have that, you repeat the same thing with the rest. Make sure it's in line, like that. Make sure it's in line with the middle of the bigger petal. And it brings out the beauty when it's like well arranged. So you need to ensure that you arrange it properly. So now you can see that. And the last one. Oh my god, so precious. Okay, so we have that. Now we quickly move to the flower center. So beautiful. So you just want to ensure that it's soft enough to like bend. So once I know that that's ready, I'm going to put my gum. Start little by little. Just put it like that. Or you can want to put it all the way through the paper. Yeah, and wait a bit for it to dry just a little so that it doesn't give you a headache. So you just have it dry little so it doesn't stretch you. So you take it little by little and roll. Gently, ensure that it's leveled. You want to ensure it's leveled. So, once you know you have that, it's going to be right here. So, we're going to use this to cover it. So ensure that it dries off. So once you know it's dried enough, you take it, repeat the same thing here. I just use my hand to smell it a little bit so that it just has. So then you take this little piece and put it right there, and you go ahead, keep rolling. Make sure it's in line. Take your time, don't rush it. You can always make this bigger. You can make it of different colors. But for this, for the purpose of this craft class, we're going to make it just a color. So you can see the bottom, and you can see. So you let it dry a little bit. Then you begin to bring it down like that. Just one by one. And continue like that. You take the whole flower with beautiful petals, 3 layers, then you put this just in the middle. So once you know that, oh yes, it can fit just right in the middle, you take your gum, put it just around the edges. Don't worry, it's going to stick. It's going to stick. So you take this and then you do the needful. And then you just put it right there. And wait for it to dry. Ensure it's in the center. It's just at the center. Because we're going to have it look like that. So ensure it's at the center. You don't raise it up until it dries. I just want to show you how it looks like. So ensure it's at the center and wait for it to dry. Alright, so now we have this ready. So you take your glue stick, then you want to bend over the petals. It makes it look real. You just roll over, then take the next one, roll over like that, take it, so there you have it. So you take your, just like the beginning of the video, the picture you saw, you have this, and then that's the end. Thank you so much. Bye.